Are you aware of this sleight of hand? Western paleontologists keep saying that human life started in Africa. But over the years, they've found new human types with no connection to Africa. It doesn't make sense. Let's talk about the Neanderthals. This is the most strangest thing. The Western paleontologists say that between 1 and 5%, that's the amount of DNA, Neanderthal DNA, that's present in all Europeans and in the majority of Asians. Between 1 and 5%. Yet still, there is no Neanderthal DNA in Africans who are in the majority of Africa. Think about this. They say that all human life comes from Africa. But Africans on the continent have no Neanderthal DNA in them. So where do the Neanderthals come from? Well, the Western paleontologists say that the Neanderthals left 900,000 years ago. So there would be no trace. Really? So, if your origins is in a place and you left, presumably some of your family, your cousins, your first, second, third, 10th cousins, some people that you just came across by accident would still remain in your homeland and therefore would still have some of your DNA. How is it that we have none of their DNA? Yet still they claim that all human life is from Africa. There is a problem with the human evolution story. You see, this evolution story comes out of the Enlightenment era in Europe, where they couldn't understand just how come Europeans were just so great, so superior. So we have disciplines like paleontology, anthropology, archaeology, all set up to explain why the European is the master race and why they are the top of the evolutionary tree. What's so sad about this European push for power and dominance is that our own people agree with this story, this narrative that all human beings or human type creatures came out of Africa, which is just not true. It's made up to give them higher ranking. So they say, we came out of Africa. We are nature's evolutionary success story. And you Africans, well, you're still evolving. We should not be supporting this power move against us. This out of Africa theory, story, myth is used against African people. You have to understand that, and we should not support it. We should rely on our own researchers when we are finally free, and only then should we support any research coming out of Africa. I'm Sunjata, Grand Theft Africa. Follow, like, share and download. Clarity ends chaos.